Oh, it's summer now. I know it's the 1st of April. That's not a joke. It's actually really sunny, the sun's shining, got my washing hanging out the window so it dries. And I am going to get rid of some books, which is really, I wish it was an April Fool's joke, but it's not. I've got too many at this point. So we start in my living room, so I have this big bookcase here. I think most of these are going to stay. I think there might be a couple I might pull off and get rid of, but these are pretty much solid of what I'm keeping. I need to move them about a little bit, so some will be in here and then I'll swap them over. No problems in my bedroom, so I have this bookcase here and I've got my immediately to read books. I mean, I say that, they're just books that I've started and not really finished, and my bookends just on the top. Then I have this other bookcase just here, more books, and then either side of them I have a pile of books I got from my parents' house, all my Jack New Wilson books, because I thought, you know, why not have those? And then I've got another pile of just more books. So I'm going to try and have a little bit of a book purge. I'm not going to try that hard because I can't get rid of books. I just need another bookcase, to be honest, but there's some I can get rid of because I have a lot of repeats of books which I don't need. I have some books that I'm never going to read. I need to just accept the fact that I don't need them. And if I don't like the way it looks on my shelf and I'm not going to read it, there's no point having it. So I've done one bookshelf. Look, I have room to expand and put new books in. I'm so excited. That is stacked. But it's in some sort of order and it makes me feel happy. This is the most beautiful shelf ever. It just looks, they're all the same height. It just is so unbelievably satisfying. And I've got these editions of the Mortal Instruments series, and then I've got the matching Infernal Devices ones in the same sort of style. So they've got these really pretty illustrations. I've taken everything out of the boxes because they were all box sets that I bought them in, but I realised I don't need to keep the boxes, I really don't, so I've just chucked them, which seems a waste, but those ones are rubbish plastic, and the reason I got Game of Thrones 4 so cheap was because the box was completely falling apart, so I don't feel too bad about it. I'm starting to get, this is a pile of books I'm getting rid of, so I'm doing good. Oh, hang on Nick, one moment, let me just go to the toilet. Yes. Ew.
And some leaves. So someone's had a mega shit and hasn't digested it properly.
I don't understand though, how can you rip a toilet out and then you just leave it on the street?
You can blur.
I'm not just a hamster, by the way, I've got a gumball in my mouth.
Right, you filming me?
Nick?
Yeah.
Look behind you at the church. Is that poor taste? I don't know.
I think it might be in linen.
Me and Harry are in IKEA and we found, not too sure. Can you get in or do they let you?
I don't know.
I'm afraid. It
Looks like a spaceship.
a little bit, yeah.
So
It's a nice price as well.
no thanks for asking.
We're just getting lit. Oh my god. What's that? I think we found our summer house.
Yes.
Would you like
have to build it yourself?
a cucumber?
This is so cool.
Why does Harry just look like a drug dealer just waiting for us?
And I was saying to Vicky, and I think it's time for a confession, that I am more excited for this subject than I am this.
Oh no.
It's dark, but it's fine.
So obviously we have to wear these 3D glasses. I'm sure you can see those like that. All I had to do for that whole film was strain, and it's getting me right there.
Turn your head a little bit.
No, I can't. As soon as I do, it all goes fuzzy.
Oh, see, mine, I was kind of like that and
It's
squinting one
fine,
eye.
but it's just this bit isn't right. This doesn't feel correct.
I was like this the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like McGonagall.
Some pressure there. I think that's we're starting the movie 15 minutes early.
So we've just seen Endgame.
Why do I look wet?
So good.
I'm alright so far. My ass was going dead though.
I've twisted my knee in such a way that I'm gonna be suffering for days now.
I've
but
had
it's
to
fine.
put my jumper behind my back because the seat was itching my back from my shirt.
We're just complaining about things.
It's
Oh,
all right.
here comes Harry.
Have I missed it?
Yeah, you missed Nick Fury,
No.
and now we're just waiting. We've got
Vicky,
like
can
20
I have
minutes to
some of your
wait.
sweets?
No,
Please.
I've been saving my sweets, and I'm not drinking anything because I don't want to pee in the movie because there's only like 2 people on the end by me, but I don't want to be that guy.
Had my pee,
I was-
Vicky. Have you had yours?
Yeah, it was only a safety one though, so.
We can pee if we want to. We can leave your friends behind because if friends don't pee and if they don't pee,
Do you know what's really funny? How many times have you seen Infinity War now?
At least 11.
That's so specific. But like, I think there were, I can't remember what the specifics. There were like, I think there were like 2 lines in it that I've literally never noticed before.
I didn't notice that Gamora had like blood pouring out of her head when she.
I think it was one of the lines, something that Rocket said and something that someone else said. But I was like, I've literally never heard that joke
It
before.
just very quickly reminded me who I thought was my favourite character, just when he shows up, this is my friend, Tree. Appreciate the amazing expedition where Pepper's like, well, if you wanted to have children, you wouldn't have got that. And she's like, well, I'm glad you brought that up.
I realised I didn't film of after seeing Endgame, and it's now like
3 hours afterwards.
no, it's not. It's 4 days. It's 4 days later. I'll put a clip of the podcast we filmed after. Harry didn't because he left. But we're gonna go see it again tonight, and then everyone else is gonna watch Game of Thrones. And I might actually stay up to watch it, even though I don't.
As long as you don't talk at all.
I won't. I'm not a talk.
Oh, it's got a nice beard, isn't it now?
It's not hard to know It's not hard to know the names of all Game of Thrones characters, though.
I mean, it is. Considering there's like 2 people that call
Is
Tom
Jorah
and then Tomond and
is
then...
Jorah Mormont still alive?
Yeah, he is.
He's clearly the best character, even though he's like.
gonna die, that's absolutely
Okay, they're all gonna die.
13. The night is dark and full of terrors.
Can you say fan theories for me?
Fan theories. The night is dark and full of boobies. I like boobies, they are my favourites.
That's just a theory. A game theory.
Dude, his whole thing about him getting swindled out of
Tonight on Super Daddy, a man slaps a child in the face and you get punished.
Oh my god, please don't. I want to watch that episode again so
I
bad.
can't find it.
I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me. You won't see this face again.
It
Hello,
works so well.
David. Yeah, this is the Scotters' rights. You can't do this!
This is illegal.
I've gone
I'm telling
really
you.
fucking lightheaded now.
Do some big breaths.
God.
Rachel, add a daisy.
No.
It's
Rachel
time
Adadaiji!
to face the music.
Louis Wolf.